I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feeling like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen.
I need you to hear.
Yes, people, welcome back to Let's Talk Premier League. We are here for Scotland versus the Czech Republic. It's going to be an interesting game. I'm quite excited. Got a new scoreboard as well for you guys. So I've been putting a lot of work actually this morning. It's been quite a productive morning. Went for a lovely walk, planned my week. It's been lovely. It's been lovely. It's now still pissed. No, I had a hangover, so I went for a lovely walk. And did all of that. Did a lovely walk, made a new scoreboard. It's been quite productive. Liam is absolutely correct. Big up Chris in the chat as well. Yes, we have a scoreboard. Yes, we do. Better than the one that is better than the one that the StreamYard allows me to do. This one, I like it. I like it. Chris, I think, is supporting the Czech Republic. My prediction: 1-1 draw. I actually quite like the Scottish. I quite like the Scottish. I think I'm gonna be brave. Be brave or go home. I'm gonna say 2-0 Scotland. I really rate Scotland. I think they've obviously got Che Adams and they got a likable team. They actually do. Do you know what? I think it's the first year where all of the home nations have got quite likable teams. They've all got quite likable teams. But I'm joined by Aaron. How are we doing, mate?
Not too bad, thank you very much. Obviously, before the stream, obviously you know I'm not on my own today. I'm joined by my wonderful girlfriend Chantal here right now at my place. Yeah, we're both gonna enjoy the match, enjoy the watch along, and it's gonna be a decent match. Scotland's gonna go through some good pace. They've got some good players on that side. We're obviously gonna go through the teams in a little bit for you guys in the comments that haven't seen it already. But I say it's a quite close competition, but I back Scotland only just in this one.
Yeah, I mean, I hear that. Russ, I have absolutely no idea what you've put in the comments. I couldn't understand that at all. Scotland fans were supporting Croatia yesterday, so this is payback. It is what it is. It is what it is. My prediction 2-2. Hope Scots get battered. Not gonna lie. The thing is, I actually don't hate Scotland because if you think about it, they're just a small nation. So I like to be nice to small nations. I like to be nice to small nations. 7-0 to the Czech Republic from Russ. I mean, now I like the I like them. I not like them, but I don't hate them.
Yeah,
they're a small little nation. They haven't been to a major tournament in like God knows how many years. So I thought I'd be nice to them. Thought I'd be nice. But here is how they are going to line up. Now, because it's Scotland, I'm not going to butcher any of these names, which is lovely. So you got David Marshall in goal, Stephen O'Donnell, Andy Robertson, Scott McTominay, Grant Hanley, John McGinn, Lyndon Dykes, Ryan Christie, Liam Cooper, Stuart Armstrong, Jack Hendry. The interesting one is no Kieran Tierney, not even on the bench. Aaron, what do you make of that?
Well, from the way they're set up, it looks like it's a 3-5-2. I think Tierney's clearly got to be at least a knock, or an injury of some sort, he can't be left not on the bench. I know you got another rule as 2 keepers, but there's no way they wouldn't have left Tierney out of the bench if it wasn't for something like an injury. So I think it's just a little knock for Tierney. But I think looking at the rest of that team, they've got some real danger threats in there. Of course, Andy Robertson down that left-hand side is going to be a very key man, of course, wearing the captain's armband today. David Marshall, underrated player, a very experienced, very, very experienced keeper. Scott McTominay can pull out the odd goal or 2 from 25 yards. John McGinn, a wonderful playmaker. Lyndon Dykes, I've seen him at QPR this season. He's been unbelievable. Ryan Christie, another great player. Armstrong, an underrated player. And also they've got plenty of, strength and depth on the bench. Obviously, they've got their keepers, Gordon and McLaughlin, but they've also got McGregor, Adams, Taylor, Turnbull, Nisbet, Ryan Fraser, Patterson, Billy Gilmore, Forrest, and McKenna. So they got some quality on the bench as well. So they have got depth in areas, which, I think that's a good thing for Scotland. So overall, I think Tierney will be a knock. But apart from that, I can't find any faults with this team, to be honest.
I mean, Tierney always has knocks. That's just Tierney. The Czech Republic team is Vaklik, Kufal, Selustica, Kalas, Boril, with Kral, Suchek, Mazapust, Druida, Yanktu, and Sheik. I have butchered a fair few of them ones. But now I think that it's going to be an interesting game. God, what have we got here? McSauce hat-trick incoming. He does turn into prime Xavi for Scotland. I really don't understand it. Now, I hope Scotland, Wales go fast so we face them and knock them out. That would be funny. We'll be facing Scotland anyway. Yes, that's going to be a big...
That's on Friday, isn't it?
It is Friday, 8 p.m. Straight after that, I've got the England show, so I'll be either celebrating beating the Scottish or just not doing the show. Scotland get battered everywhere they go. I hear that.
Always.
Was on about further rounds, Russ. It's going to be an interesting one. I am excited. Russ saying Billy Gilmore not playing. They're definitely losing. Che Adams is a good sub. Yeah, he's a good one to have. I mean, Scotland have always had issues with scoring goals, haven't they? So they've got that now. Yeah. But what's your prediction? What's your prediction for today? I mean, are we expecting to see Scotland doing well, or do you think this is going to be a bit brutal?
Well, I mean, look at that Czech Republic team. There's a few people that can cause some damage. Kufal at right back's been amazing. Suchek's incredible. Patrick Schick's got a few good goals in him. Jakub Jankto, that's my sort of underrated player in this Czech Republic team, in my opinion. And Derrida as well. But I think that Scotland have got what it takes to do the job. I'm going for a 2-1 win. I don't think it'll be I think it'll be comfortable, but maybe Czech Republic sort of nick one on the break and maybe against the run of play. But I think Scotland will get the win. I think there's no doubt about it. Scotland will get the win today. But I think Czech Republic will not give up without a fight. So I'm going for 2-1.
I mean, that's fair. I've just... God, what have we got here? Up the Suchek masterclass incoming. Yep, I think Suchek might do quite well. He has done all season. Better not say too much. I'm still getting roasted over yesterday. Well, no, you were right. Raheem Sterling had an appalling game, but stat padded a goal. Bruno does that a lot of the time. But you said nothing wrong. Who are you spotting today now? The Tartan Army or the Czechs? I'll go with Scotland. Why not? I actually want Scotland to get out of the group. So really don't want Croatia second. I don't want Croatia second. I hate Croatia.
I want Croatia fourth if possible.
That would be ideal, but I don't see them going below the Czech. I just don't like Croatia. I mean, Modric.
You just pray that UEFA chooses different third-place teams rather than Croatia.
Yeah, I mean, we all know that obviously Modric had his career ended yesterday by England, which was beautiful to see. I'm a twat.
What's up, Wayward?
Nah, it's because I've been Hate me laugh. I have absolutely no idea who that is.
Oh,
Close it.
Adam Hosek. He's a good up and coming talent at Sparta Praia.
I'm glad the Euros is on. Stops me ranting. Need a break from Liverpool and Carlisle. I hear that, mate. I do. Checkmate. Scotland drawing 2-2 today.
Get my
I hope they win. Had 100 notifications this morning telling me otherwise. Apparently, my ball knowledge thinks I don't watch football. I'm a casual. I don't think you could say that. I think
I'll be back in a few minutes. I need to get my laptop charger.
Not a problem. I think that no, I think you are right. I think Raheem did stat pad yesterday, and look, I'm not gonna have a go at him because obviously we know he's a bit shit, but that's not his fault. It's not his fault. He's just a bit shit. If you hear what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm excited. I am excited. But get your predictions in. Are we hoping Scotland get through the group? In fact, who do you hate more, Scotland or Croatia? I'd love to know that. Because I hate Croatia a lot more than I hate Scotland. And I know it is what it is, but I actually do just genuinely hate Croatia at the moment. So I hear that. But yeah, I'm just prepping, just in case there's goals. I'm prepping the scoreboard now so that I'm actually ready for when a goal goes in. But because I'm a one-man band, I have to do it all by myself. I ain't like Goldbridge or all of that. Who's got help? Calvin Phillips over Luka Modric, absolutely. England lack creativity. Really? We lack creativity. I think we lack something, but I don't think it's creativity. Yeah, I wouldn't say England lack creativity. Maybe clinicalness, defensive. I wouldn't say we lack creativity. If these players were allowed to play as well as they can, then I think we'd do quite well. But no, I wouldn't say we lack creativity. That is not something I would say. Is McTominay starting? Yes, McTominay is starting, which is very, very true. But yeah, Phillips Rice over Xavi and Iniesta. I don't know about that. I don't know about that at all. Hope you're doing good now. I am. Just I'm coming out with new ideas. I'm allowing my inner creative, not actual drawing, because I wouldn't be able to do that. But when it comes to creating stuff, I'm actually surprisingly not too bad at it. Aaron sounds different today. That's because Chantel's there as well, I think.
I'm just in a happy mood. I'm just in a really happy mood.
Yeah, I hear that. I'm actually in a fairly decent mood as well. Oh, never mind. We've got enough creativity. Foden, Mount, Grealish. Yeah, I'd agree with that. What we need is Kane to sort of just be a good boy and sit up top. I think he just needs to learn to be a good boy. I think their main argument was that I should have been slating other players than Raheem, but the point was nobody else was given an 8-10 rating. One of his best performances in an England shirt. I mean, he was dreadful. Did he win Man of the Match?
I'm not too sure, to be honest.
No, in England, they probably did give it to him. They're like, oh yeah, we love Raheem. He's so good.
In terms of the Euros, I think my favourite man of the match was the Denmark game when they gave it to Christian Eriksen. I think that was probably one of my favourite man of the matches of all time in football.
Oh, have you heard about what's come out about that?
Yeah, well, first of all, I'm glad to see he's still awake, stable, talking. I'm glad that's all happened. But
No,
I did see Peter Schmeichel call out the UEFA and basically say they were
yeah.
forced to do the match, otherwise they get a 3-0 forfeit. I think that's absolutely disgraceful from the UEFA.
Hmm. Yeah.
Like at
I
first, I
couldn't
thought
believe
the
it.
players wanted to do it, but now it's come out that UEFA forced them to do it, otherwise they'd forfeit
Hmm.
3-0. I'm sorry, but the people can say, "Oh, well, it's a tight scheduling in this competition." I'm sorry, but that's not an excuse, especially when a player's nearly died.
Oh yeah. It's
You can
definitely
you can
not an
extend the
excuse.
Euros by another day if you wanted to. You can make it June 11th to July 12th instead of July 11th. I don't care. Just they shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, but that's it. It might be mad to say, but UEFA's now starting to make the Perez and the Super League people look normal.
Well, I think we've always known that there's an issue within UEFA. I think
Yeah,
anyone who doesn't believe that, you're just sort of living on cloud cuckoo, really.
yeah, 100%.
But no, I do think UEFA were disgusting. I do. I
Alexander
think.
Shefflin and all the people at UEFA are just they're
Hmm,
what's wrong with football.
yeah, I hear that. Um, was that the guy shouting everyone was in the mud yesterday? Who, Aaron? Probably.
I was shouting that Arsenal were in the mud because they can't sign shit. But
Any breaking news today, Aaron?
well, Ashley Young's about to complete a move to Burnley, but that's about it.
Is he actually?
Literally, in the last hour, Sky Sports said Burnley are in advanced talks for a free transfer for Ashley Young, and it's about to happen.
Oh, dearie me.
I'm not.
I mean,
You know what? The weird thing
it'll
is,
probably
I
be
think
good
that's
for
a good
them. But
signing for Burnley.
it's just how everyone gasses up. So like, they're like, oh, look at him. He's gone. He's left Ollie, and now look at him. He's winning shit. I'm like, don't be ridiculous. Don't be
It's
ridiculous.
it's a weird one, isn't it? It's I don't know
Hmm.
really. I don't know. It's weird to think, to be honest. But I think that for Burnley, it's a good signing, Ashley Young. I think he's good for those sides. But I don't know, man.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna have a go at him, but he's not that good.
He's not
He's
that
actually,
good. I think it's a perfect signing for Burnley.
well, yeah. I mean, most players are massive sign for Burnley. Ravi
Well,
saying big up
yeah.
Niall on the channel. I hear that. Moyes is at the game. Which Czech player is he kidnapping to bring to the bowl? I have no idea. Yep, 90 minutes. Kane at times is dropping into midfield. Yeah, I don't like that. Look, what he's done, what Mourinho has done is very good with Kane. But I think when Kane comes to England, he just needs to be a good boy. Just sit on the last man and attack. Stop being a twat.
Mm,
That's all I'll say. Today,
yeah.
will let us know if Scott McTominay is an international forward as well. He normally does quite well for Scotland. And I believe man of the match should have been Calvin Phillips. Yeah, I agree. Do you know, I doubted Calvin Phillips. I really did. But now he had a smashing game. As they're sorting out something. Or they're doing something. Scotland have obviously, this is their first game, obviously at Hampden Park.
Yeah.
Should be a good one. Glasgow.
This is their first major tournament in 26 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Was it right for the players to be for the game to be played? No, not for Ericsson. I don't think. No.
Especially after what's come out today.
Yeah, I mean mentally, it would have been absolutely draining. Right? You think?
Those of you who are new to the situation, basically the situation is they didn't want to play that game, but UEFA forced them to. Otherwise, they would basically be one step out of the Euros. That's it.
Mm.
And I think that's
Yes.
disgusting.
Yeah, it is, and that's the issue with UEFA. And some people are like, oh yeah, but everyone said they were the good people over the Super League. I went, no, those words were never uttered out of my mouth. What I said is they're the best of the bad bunch, which is true. they were. But it doesn't mean that they're amazing. They are still scum. And let's not get that twisted. If Ericsson has to retire, thanks for memories, especially Dublin 2017. Yeah,
You know what? I will say that. I'll say that Ericsson's had if he's retiring, Ericsson's had a wonderful career at Tottenham.
Guys, can I just say it's not an if, and this is gonna sound harsh. He ain't playing ever again.
No, I know that. I think it's just a matter of when it will be announced. But I'll tell you something now. No matter when the decision comes out, I think we can all say that Ericsson's brought so many memories in his career, and I think we'll all cherish that.
Yeah, I mean, he's never playing ever again.
Yeah.
As harsh as that is, I mean, I was alive, and I remember Fabrice Muamba, and he had to retire. So
I remember that all too well. I remember. I think I remember Mark Vivian Foe as well. I remember that as a young kid as well. There was a player for Motherwell as well. I think his name's Phil O'Donnell. That was 2003. I was a young kid when that happened, and I don't have distinct memories of it, but I remember the day that I overheard that he died. And I've lived through Phil O'Donnell, Mark Vivian Foe, Fabrice Muamba. It's never nice seeing something like that. Because of the technology we've got nowadays in medical care, it's great that he got the help when they did, because if they didn't notify him at that time that he collapsed, then Christian Eriksen probably wouldn't be here right now. So, I think the message still stands. Big up to Anthony Taylor, big up to the medical staff, big up to Kajaya and Schmeichel and the Denmark players for covering up the scene. Big up to the fans for their reaction to this news. You see the Denmark fans and the Finland fans tossing Christian Eriksen's name back and forth between the fan bases. Denmark fans singing Christian, Finland fans singing Eriksen. This is the great thing though about having fans back in the stadium. It's like you can't automate that kind of passion to keep the prayers going, to keep the positivity energy going while he recovers. Like you can't autoplay an effect to keep that positive energy. You need fans to do that, to be that positive energy to send Christian's way. So, big up everyone apart from UEFA.
Yeah, I think that's echoed by everyone. They're just doing the national. They're just doing the national anthems now. I just need to get through a fair few of these comments.
Yeah.
I'm confused how a young, healthy athlete suffers cardiac arrest. Hopefully, Ericsson continues playing. He won't ever play again.
Well, Ericsson, to be fair, has announced.
Yeah, but guys, I just need to get through the comments here quickly. But yeah, Ericsson will never play again. And it would have been a heart problem. Ashley Young is most un-Burnley signing. I hear that. Now, slow English, he's perfect. Ashley Young to Burnley, what a bizarre transfer. I vomit picturing Young in a Burnley kit. Why? He's not that good. Kane was consistent yesterday, shit in all areas of the pitch. He was not great. Do you think Jack will play in the next game? Jack?
I hope. Grealish.
Oh, Grealish, yeah, maybe. Maybe he was saving them up for that. The players' heads were not in a good place. It was by UEFA, they don't care about a man's life, just money. They really do. But yeah, the players' heads were not in a good place. UEFA should have respected that instead of playing the game. But it's for the money, and it was so clear what they were doing it for.
100%.
But unfortunately, that's just the way of life. That's just UEFA for you. But we are moments away from kickoff. I'm going to be very much behind Aaron by about 2 minutes. Because I'm actually sorted out getting an aerial. Well, I've got one.
I'm watching it on the TV downstairs. So right now they're going through the Czech Republic lineup. Well, it's just gone.
Yeah. They're not doing that for me, I can assure you.
Whereabouts are you at the minute?
Just finished. They're doing the Scottish national anthem.
Oh shit! I am 2 minutes in front, even on the downstairs telly.
Oh yeah, you're always going to be ahead because I'm watching it on BBC Player.
Are you watching it on your phone? Have you learnt from the other one, or?
Nah, I mean that's only for England. I don't want to miss too much, but for Scotland, Czech Republic, I'll happily be a bit behind. It's not one that I care too much about. But yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Looks like they're about to take a
Yeah, it
stand
does
here.
look like it's going to be a 3-5-2. Yeah, they're
Just
not
do it.
going to kneel, are they? They're not kneeling. They're going to stand and I think point to the respect badge, if I remember correctly.
No, basically what they did was there's a wall of staff that was stood at the side as well. So I've got a feeling it was half for Christian Eriksen, half for the No Room for Racism stuff.
Yeah, but I believe they weren't kneeling, did they? They
No,
said they weren't.
both teams stood.
Unbelievable.
Both Scotland and Czech Republic stood.
Who knew taking the knee would be such a controversial thing?
Well, look at America. Loads of people were saying that it was wrong that when they took the knee for when black players took black American footballers took the knee. So it's sort of like we're having that same kind of thing here now.
Yeah, but who knew that taking the knee would be so controversial?
Well,
what formation should England play on Friday? 3-5-2. No, not 3-5-2. 4-2-3-1.
Yeah, or the 4-3-3.
4-2-2. Nah, not 4-2-2.
That actually might be the formation that we're playing next season, the classic 4-4-2. Ball in! Oh, Scotland going to try and get it in the other side of the box.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing here. I think this is their stand of respect or whatever.
Yeah.
I just don't understand how taking a knee is so politicized. It's just Jesus Christ. You can bet half of these people are never gonna get married if they can't take a knee. Jesus.
Yeah.
No, I'm being serious. Like, just think of that. Like, you won't take the knee before a football match, but you'll happily do it when proposed. It's so weird. So weird. How's McTominay doing? I've only just kicked off, so I don't actually know. But Aaron, how's McTominay doing?
He's been all right. It's just very, very end to end at the minute, just trying to feel the way into the game here. It's a free kick to Scotland.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not a dangerous situation though. It's like 35, 40 yards out. It's like near the semicircle.
Not bad. Yeah, I was just prepping all the just in case there's goals. I've got enough prepped up until 2-2. I didn't think of doing any 3-2s. I'm hoping it's not that mad, but you never know. This is where it's probably like a 5-5 game. I'll be like, nah, fuck you.
I think you'll just have the scoreboard saying 2-2 and then just say the full-time score is 2-2 and the rest.
Nah, I'll still make it, but it's just I'm not expecting more than 2 goals each, so it'll be quite good. This is people just like, oh, YouTube streaming, piece of piss. I don't think people know the amount of work that goes on in the back. In terms of when you're not live, most of the work goes in when you're not live. Like,
yeah, I've noticed that.
It's mad. Like a lot of the work.
It's like when I record videos as well. Like all the work goes into before I upload it, because I have to like turn my lights on, prepare the studio, prepare the green screen wall, do all the green screen stuff on the editing software, put the pictures on, do the different edits, and it could take my whole day just to do. If I recorded 5 videos a day, it would take me the full day to edit probably 1 or 2.
I mean,
both channels both channels.
It took me about an hour and a half, 2 hours to do the thumbnails today, the scoreboards. There's a lot of it with these sort of scoreboard things is you're just experimenting. And that's all I'm doing. I'm just experimenting with different things, which I quite enjoy doing.
Yeah.
But, I've just got the free kick now.
It
was the most dangerous.
Czech Republic just took a throw and Scotland have got it back and they're playing it back to the goalkeeper. So no real excitement here at the minute.
Yeah, I hear that. I mean, Scotland, look, they could be dangerous. I don't know how dangerous they are going to be to England.
I expect Finland to get over Scotland. I'd be very surprised if they didn't, but it'd be a close contest. But like Croatia, that was quite England dominant, I guess, and Croatia was probably the worst team to face out of the three in terms of their quality. So I wouldn't feel worried about Scotland or Czech Republic, to be honest.
Do you think we can top the group 9 points?
I say we top the group anyway. 9 points or 8. Shot just over the bar. Oh no, it was blocked. So still in play. They've still got it here, and it's cleared out for a Scotland corner.
You mad bastard. But now, it should be interesting. Do you reckon Scotland might have a bit of, pre-tournament nerves, bit nerves, sort of first tournament they've ever been in? Well, for 26 years, of course. Do you think we might see some nerves on behalf of Scotland?
I mean, it's going to be... I don't know, really. It depends on how the game starts. Corner here for Scotland. Swung in. Cleared away by the header. And then Czech Republic clear away. I think there could be some nerves. You never know. But I think it's just how they feel their way into the game. How can they get used to the big Euro atmosphere? Because this is their first major tournament in nearly 3 decades. So, there's bound to be some nerves. Look at Finland. Their first major tournament game in their history. And it's the game where Christian Eriksen collapsed. So, no one can prepare for what happens in their first game back in a major tournament or in a major tournament for the first time ever. So, I think it's one of those expect the unexpected kind of things. But I expect Scotland to play with confidence. And I think Steve Clarke's kind of, put that into the team to play with confidence and try and not let the nerves overwhelm them, because that can cause mistakes.
Yeah, I heard that. Big up, Huel. Got to go annoying morning in Canada. Thank you for watching.
Oh boy.
We'll catch you in a bit. If you watch it, if you are new to the channel though, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Would really help us out over here. Lots of content coming. Streaming all of the games. Well, as many as possible, that is. Big up to Charles yesterday for hosting the Holland game.
Yeah.
Whilst I was asleep. Big up to Charles for that.
It was a really good stream. Some good goals in that game. In the second half, though, the first half was as drab as pig shit.
I hear that, I do. But yeah, it's turned out to be quite a sort of simple game.
Well,
so
Czech Republic could be on the break here, and it's cleared out.
You scumbag. I'm joking. You're not actually a scumbag. But you did want to fight Logan. You did want to fight Logan Paul, didn't you? So how's that going? Have you contacted his representative?
It's been retracted.
Oh yeah. Why is that?
I've got better things to do with my life.
So you didn't fancy him taking your head off your shoulders?
No, I'd rather keep it on. I think Chantal prefers my head on my neck rather than on the floor.
Kufau's holding his face a little bit.
Yeah.
McGinn, are we expecting to see McGinn having a good game? Obviously, he's done quite well for Villa this season. What's your thoughts on McGinn?
Oh, that's not free kick. I think that McGinn's a decent player. I think that he could do something today. I think he's been quite talkative not cocky talkative in the media, but rather just overwhelmed, I guess, by the idea that he's about to cap his nation and be a part of his nation in the tournament. So I think that he's nervous, he's excited, but I think he can keep it under control. I think he can show what he showed at Villa, and that was the playmaker that we know he can be. That's going to be a free kick to Czech Republic.
Yeah, McTominay is an interesting one for Scotland. He's an interesting.
Yeah. That's
I don't know if I don't know if he plays like he does for United, which is basically run around the pitch like a dog. But
I think what the difference between United and Scotland is there's more running behind the cam or the attacking midfielders or the attackers than running in front of them. I see more running in front than behind at Scotland. And that's what I want to see more of that at United. We want to see more running in front of Bruno Fernandes rather than running behind with Fred or Matic or whoever.
Yeah. No, I hear that. I do.
He's not a CDM. He's a box to box player. It's like a man. Like if you wanted a total box to box partnership behind Bruno, where you get runners in front of and behind, then you'd have like McTominay and Van der Beek, or you'd have McTominay and Fred as box to box rather than two CDMs. Or you could play Matic in that role if you wanted. If you wanted to get Matic further forward as well, you could play him as a box to box CDM.
No, I agree.
Yeah, I'd like to see Matic. There's times where, like, if you play a five at the back, I'd like to see Matic as the centre. If you can't play him at centre defensive midfield, if you want to play him deeper, you put him as like not as a centre back, but he's sort of like in that sort of deepest CDM role, just on the penalty semicircle, just in front of the two centre backs. If you're playing five at the back, so yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, just messaging someone.
It's just us. It's just double trouble for this stream today.
Yeah, I'm trying to. So for watch-alongs, obviously now I've done a scoreboard and all of that. I'm trying to keep it to 2, just because it looks better. Although Velvish one wants to come on. Velv, do you have to be a dick? I said 3 is fine. When we start getting 4, that'll be not happening.
That'll start being a pain in the ass.
It will be, because half of you will be covered from the frickin' scoreboard. It will just look so tacky, and I won't like it. So, yeah, I'll send the link now, Velv.
Yeah.
Wherever you are.
I'll tell you something now, though. One of the main reasons why I was worried about carrying the transfers from the EFL this week into next week is because we're expected to make like nearly double-digit signings next week. So I didn't want to take up the whole of next week's show.
You just won't, though. You just won't. No club for me has ever made double-digit signings. It's just simply not going to work. It doesn't happen. You'll probably make.
The reason why it's more likely is because we need at least one player in every position.
Well, yeah, but you're still not going to make double-digit signings. Like, that's just ridiculous.
Or as near as possible, like 8 or 9.
You'll probably make 4 or 5. No team has ever made that many signings in 1 week.
Ooh.
Never. So you probably make 4 or 5. I doubt you'll ever make 10. Not even Argyle would make 10 in 1 week. I think. Don't forget, you've got all the negotiators, all of that. Like, there's a lot of time that goes into these. So
yeah, it depends how much pre-planning that you do behind the scenes before you get it all done. Like one transfer approach is that you get all your sort of scouting and talking, and you get all your deals done behind the scenes, and then announce them not all in one go, but sort of like in stages over the week, kind of thing.
Yeah. No, I hear that.
So I expect it to be a centre back.
Hopefully, we'll have Chris for Poland versus Sweden. I think that'll be quite a good one. But we are joined by Velvishwan. How you doing, buddy?
Hello. How you guys doing?
Not too bad, thank you.
Too bad. What's your thoughts on the game so far, Velv?
I only just tuned to it. Just tuned to it right now. Because I just came back from at my mate's house, so I just started turning it on.
Yeah, that's right. That's a bit better. Although Scotland logo is covering half my was covering half my face.
Wait, what happened to Tierney? Why ain't he starting?
It could be a knock.
Scotland didn't want to use an Arsenal player, so
That's first.
one of them, isn't it?
What minute are you guys on?
I'm on 12, 10, 11, 13.
I can't see my time from here, but I'm probably nearly 2 minutes in front.
I'm 2 minutes in front.
That is true. That is true. So, nice. It's been quite a slow start for Scotland, I think. I'd have expected them to probably start a bit quicker than this, but it does appear that they're just. I think these two are just feeling each other out in a way, and obviously Scotland have never played in a international tournament before, so we get you commenting, guys. We love to interact with you throughout these watch-alongs, which is always fun. Hey, we've got Andrew.
It was a good save there by Marshall.
We've got Andrew, who's going to do Poland versus Slovakia. I don't know why I said Sweden to him. Poland versus Sweden. And then God knows who's going to do Spain versus Sweden. I'll work that one out. Trying to mix it up. Trying to get a different person. Aaron, you'll probably see quite a fair few times. Yeah, we're going to try and keep it to one. Me with one other. Velvet Swan is the exception here. But yeah, it's not too bad. But Aaron, thoughts on the game so far?
Very end to end. Marshall with a good save to put it out for the corner that just happened about a minute or two ago. Overall, again, it's just filling each other out, really. It's just both teams, seeing what they're about and then starting to plant the seeds of doubt into the opposition. But yeah, very end to end. I wouldn't say it's the paciest start ever to a game. I'd probably say it's fairly pacey, but not entirely. But we'll see what happens. But I think it's just a very end to end, slightly pacey start.
I hear that. Yeah, it's one of them. What about you, Velvet Swan?
It's all right.
What?
Nothing special on both teams. I'm eating at the moment.
I was just about to say, you sounded so weird.
I had chicken in my mouth, and then you just called me. I was like, oh.
I hear that. I do hear that. Czech Republic with a corner here. Well, it is for me. I don't know about the rest of you. Don't forget tonight, Transfer Talk 10 p.m. Potentially expecting some Sancho news to come in at some point today. So if that does happen, I'll be jumping straight off. But yeah, get talking in the comments. Ask us anything. Say anything you want to say. As I say, we do want to talk to you guys. Obviously, David Marshall in goal for Scotland. He was the one who saved the penalties for him to get it, didn't he?
Yeah, it was against Serbia, isn't it?
It was. It was indeed. We'll just do it like that. There we go. That for me. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. Luckily, you can't see Felvishwan's face anyway because he is scoreboard.
Yeah.
Nah, it's just easier to do it that way. It looks
no, you don't. You guys don't want to see me eating as well.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would want to see that.
I think Kenny would like it.
What?
I think Kenny would like it.
That's disgusting. Velvet Swan, what are you doing tonight? 7:30.
Nothing.
Fancy doing Spain, Sweden?
Spain and Sweden, what time?
7:30.
We'll see. I'll let you know by 5:30.
Perfect. Got Andrew doing Poland versus Slovakia. Oh, Scotland there nearly. Dykes there. Nearly getting a goal for Scotland. cross
Yeah,
from
that ball
Robbo.
from Roberts.
Getting it onto, it was a great cross from Robbo, and so close to Scotland's first goal in an international tournament for 26 years. 26. It is complete madness that it's taken them so long to get to a major tournament. Tomorrow we've got Hungary, Portugal, and France versus Germany. That's
going to be a big game.
I feel like Germany France is going to be a popular one, so we'll see who I manage to mock up for that one.
I'm available for that one. Don't you worry about that.
France will lose.
I'm going to be available for that panel. Don't you worry.
Oh,
Aaron's already trying to chuck his name in for France versus Germany. And then next, I think it's next Saturday, Portugal, Germany. That's going to be a good one. That is going to be a very good one. But here comes the Czech Republic. I mean, as I said, a very slow start, and that's a corner to the Czech Republic. It is for me anyway. But no, it's been quite a slow start for both teams, I think. Not been the greatest start, I'm not going to lie. And I'm glad that I didn't make the scoreboards past 2-2, because I'm not expecting to see any 3.
I'm not expecting either team to score like more than 2 goals, to be honest.
Yeah, I wouldn't. And that is arguably one of the worst crosses I've ever seen in my life.
I was going to say, like, I wasn't going to say anything because I knew you were going to take the piss out of it, but that was a terrible cross.
That was shocking. That is absolutely over everybody. Souček just stood there like. BQ Star Wars want to be famous? Nah, I'm alright, thanks. 5 followers. I'd rather not, thanks. We're growing quite nicely, so fuck off. Yeah, bot. 20 minutes in though, 0-0, as you can see down below. But get your comments in. What do you think of the game so far? We'd love to interact with you as we do this. But yeah, it's arguably been one of the slowest starts I've ever seen.
It's not as slow as Netherlands Ukraine, but I think that it's.
I wouldn't know about that one. I wouldn't know about that one. I want a live to watch it.
Oh, trust me, that was like a Styles funeral. That was slow as anything. That first off.
Love to see it. Love to see it. I wonder if I can.
No, it's a boring game.
That's because of your face.
Hmm?
I said that's because of your face.
They haven't seen my face yet.
Yeah, but I have seen your face, so I can tell you it's because of your face.
Okay.
I've already shown my face today.
Yeah, although Valshwan is right. No one would want to see his face.
I mean, it would. Because I've got sexy beard.
The only one person who wants to see your face would be Kenny.
No, Kenny. Me and him had differences. He wasn't the right person.
No. We know that you love the Ken dog. We do. Big up to Charles Nile is alive. I am. But yeah, Charles, actually, I'll wait.
Wait, why? Is that Dykes with the? Is that Dykes? The blonde hair?
Yeah.
The other one. Why?
I don't know. You tell me. But 0-0 at the moment. Scotland 0, Czech Republic 0, as you can see on the scoreboard. Tell me how good that scoreboard looks. Trust me, just helps grow that ego, you know. Although big up to Goldbridge, who gave me the inspiration. Obviously, it's a much more BTEC version of Goldbridge's, but I quite like it. It looks quirky.
Robbie
It's better
doesn't
than what
edit.
StreamYard can do.
Robbie
was that?
doesn't edit. Robbie
Well,
doesn't
maybe a
edit.
chance here. Good save by the Czech
What,
Republic goalkeeper.
what do you,
They got
what,
that
you
far.
mean if there's a goal?
No, there hasn't. Aaron, stop
No,
spoiling
no,
it.
no.
No, no.
Scotland almost got towards the goal.
No, Velshwan, what did you say before that?
Oh, I said Don Robbie doesn't edit.
Oh, Don Robbie don't edit?
We got a team.
Oh, nice. I don't. Well, yeah, I don't have one of them. I don't have a team of 20 behind me helping me with everything. I have me
Neither do I.
and Russ sometimes.
I just, to be honest, I just learned editing because I know I'm probably going to have to edit myself.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's actually, if you're prepared and you're quick at it, it actually doesn't take too long. Now I know what I'm doing with it, and I've got a template for it. I'll be loving life. I recognise him.
I like Patrick Schick.
Cooper. What?
Patrick Schick, the striker for Czech Republic.
Velvishwan is shit, you said. I agree.
No, Patrick Schick is the better Timo.
I do agree.
Is what Chelsea fans think Timo Werner is.
I mean, Timo
he
Werner is something else. I won't lie to you.
He carried Timo Werner at Leipzig. I don't care. Him and
I
Paulson.
mean, Timo is something special, that's for sure. Big up to Jay in the chat. Hey guys, how are you doing? 25 minutes into the game so far.
Just score, man. What is this?
Yeah, it's a very slow start, isn't it? It's just
Shea
no
Adams on the
quality for any of them. Jason,
Shea Adams on the bench.
Hope you're not feeling too rough after yesterday. No, I'm all right. Woke up, went to sleep straight after. Woke up at 4, then went back to sleep till about 9. Went for a walk. Made a load of thumbnails. Made the scoreboard. It's actually been quite a productive day, you know. I don't normally wake up too early, so it's actually quite nice to get out for a walk and to do all that.
Is Shea Adams on the bench?
He is, yes.
I would bring him on. He's the better hold-up player than any of the forwards there.
I certainly wouldn't bring on Velvishwan. I wouldn't.
No, yeah, I'll replace the right wing back.
What, you at right back? How many goals do you want to concede from the left-hand side?
No, they won't concede. I won't concede. I'm too good.
I mean,
Here's the thing. I could have played for Nottingham Forest, but I broke my knee.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say Arsenal. I was just about to say everyone could play for Arsenal.
Yeah, anyone could play for Arsenal. Jeremy Lynch is better than Thierry Henry. Facts.
Yeah, I hear that. Is it mad that I don't think I'll drink today, purely for the fact of the vodka yesterday? I'll be on tea all day. Love it.
Man, that's Sufal, the one who knocked over a manager.
What?
Yeah, Sufal in one friendly game knocked one of the managers. I forgot who it was, but he knocked over a manager.
Oh, could be a chance.
Oh, no.
Scotland clearing away.
Jeremy
Scotland need to clear it away, and they do.
I mean, this is just the quality of this game. I tell you, quality.
Yeah. That was a shit cross.
Is woeful. Absolutely.
Wait, why is Suchek crossing the ball?
Because of your face.
Yeah, that's true. Because I heard about Harry Kane. He was on the left mid for some reason.
Harry Kane was absolutely everywhere apart from in his fucking position yesterday. It frustrated me. Do you know what? I actually rate Kane, but then I really don't, because that man, like when he plays for England, he doesn't need to create. He needs to score. Like,
Here's the thing. Do you know what I think he's doing? He's trying to play it on purpose so he could lower his value down, then he can leave.
nah, Daniel Levy's already come out and said that he ain't gonna be mugged about. Unfortunately, there's one person who won't be mugged when selling players, and that person is in fact Daniel Levy. Come on, Scotty Mac from Jay. But Tony's not done too bad.
Oh, so you're not doing any transfer shows or anything?
We are. We're doing a transfer talk at 10 p.m. tonight, and we've got 2 tomorrow. Thursday we are. I'm putting my Thursday one in.
Any Liverpool one?
I haven't looked at the news yet. I will do that between Poland and the Poland game and the Spain game.
So what's the one today? Sweden versus.
So you got Poland versus Slovakia at 5 p.m. kickoff, and then you've got Spain versus Sweden at 8 p.m. kickoff. I've got Andrew joining me for
Aaron, did you
Poland
see that?
versus Slovakia.
So which one's the 7:30 one? The Sweden one?
Spain versus Sweden.
Oh, okay. Oh, what a save!
Yeah, we're just gonna try it a bit differently on streams nowadays. We're just gonna, we're trialing a few things out. We're testing out a couple of things, just seeing what works, seeing what doesn't. But yeah, get in the comments if you wanna interact. We love to do that with you. There is this is just the definition of hoofball. Like, both teams are just going long. There's no intricate passing when it comes to getting it further up the field.
You're going to see one good passage of play.
Am I?
Yeah, from my team, Scotland.
Don't ruin it.
I will. Okay.
I'll beat you up. If you ruin it, I'll be beating you up. 30 minutes in, this game has not really got off at all.
I blame Aaron.
Yeah, I blame Aaron as well. Aaron, it's your fault, all right, bro?
Is he even there?
I don't know. He's probably dancing, or something. You never know with Aaron.
Yeah, the match has been all right so far.
I'm sucking on crab curry.
Are you watching a different game to me, Aaron?
No, there was a good chance earlier on from Scotland that just went over.
That's
the one. That's the one I was meaning. Scotland's on the attack now, though. They could put it in the box here, and it's cleared away by the Czech.
Don't ruin it, Aaron.
No, you're allowed to do that, but I mean, I don't mind a bit of reaction.
Don't say like the scores. Or...
No, I don't really care too much. If it was England, I'd be like, no, but I'll be sorting out my aerial in a sec when I actually get a spare minute or two, and hopefully get that sorted. Here comes a check. I mean, as I say, the quality of the game today has been woeful, absolutely woeful. McGinn asking for a penalty, I think, saying handball. It's either that or he's clapping, one or two.
Nah, he's not. At least they don't react like Italy. They were asking for like 4 penalties for handballs.
Italy, do you know what? Italy, I don't tend to watch Serie A, but I've been told apparently all they do is kick the ball at each other's hands and just get penalties all the time. It's absolutely horrific. I wouldn't like that in the Premier League. Just kick it up and hit someone's hand like that. That would not be.
What's going on here? Oh, okay, fine. I thought something happened.
I won't lie to you. The quality.
It didn't hit his hand. They're just showing the replay of it. Actually, it did, but it's not enough for a penalty.
No,
His
it was
hands are
very
way.
soft contact.
Yeah.
So you look how many balls Robertson's delivering, and then the man I tried to say Tierney's better than Robertson. Behave.
Tierney doesn't even play left wing back for Scotland, does he? He plays
Yeah.
left
Left
centre back, doesn't he?
Yeah. And here's the thing: people say, "Oh, he's a better crosser," and like, cool. I got a stats here. He's only got like 20 successful crosses for Arsenal, and
I
Robertson
mean,
has
Robbo is the most complete wing back.
complete left back.
Do you know what? The top two left backs in the league are definitely Robbo and Shaw.
Yeah.
If we're basing it off last season.
Even in the whole world, I'd say Robertson's the best because if you look at the most complete left back, he is that. Alphonso
He's
Davies.
definitely up. He's definitely up there, but I think we've got to also admit Luke Shaw's up there as well. Luke Shaw, for me,
Yeah.
I mean, how he's come back after that double leg break is amazing.
I only consider the best in the world if you do it consistently.
Well, he's
Yeah,
just getting into his prime now, isn't he?
Yeah, so if he continues it next season, then there's a debate that he could be like top 3 left backs in the world.
Yeah,
Like if you look at the Premier League, I think that currently there's only 2 Premier League left backs that could be considered top 10 in the world.
Yeah,
And that's
I'd agree with that.
that's Robertson and Luca Digne.
Scotty, what a mad bastard. It just completely goes nuts. Nah, fuck off, McGinn. His hands are by his side. You cannot give that as a penalty. Don't be ridiculous.
Right now he plays for Aston Villa, so I'm not surprised.
Well, yeah, I suppose they've learned from
DC,
Grealish.
come at me. Is DC even in the chat? Or is he?
I think he popped in. He popped in after a little while. But yeah, something like that. But what have you all made of the game in the comments, guys? Let us know. I mean, I think the game has been woeful, absolutely woeful.
Niall, you know, for tonight's game, you push it like to 45 because I could try to do it by then.
Well, yeah, you can come up. I can start on my own. That's not a problem. You can join.
Oh, then I could take over.
Well, not take over. You just join in, won't you? So I can start on my own, and then what are you thinking? 7:45?
Yeah, I might come on that time, just before kickoff.
Yeah, just as long as you're in before kickoff, that's not a problem. Not a problem at all. So yeah, sorted. You got me and Andrew for your Poland-Slovakia game, and then you got Spain versus Sweden. That'll be me and Velvishwan. So 2 good games there. And then tomorrow, I think Aaron has already bagseed France versus Germany.
Yeah, I've got France versus Germany.
Aaron was like, yeah, I'm free then. I'll do that. So you got me and Aaron for France versus Germany. Probably Matt for Hungary, Portugal. But just as I say, we're just gonna swap it around, have a little gander, and then Sunday, one person will watch. So now we're about to approach the 2 games at the same time. So obviously I'll probably watch Italy, Wales, and then someone who joins me will watch Switzerland versus Turkey. They're both at 4:30. Yeah, Transfer Talk is slowly making an appearance. It wasn't here yesterday. No, I did an early one, didn't I? I did a daytime one. I did a 12 a.m. one, which
I missed out on work.
If you know me, that is that's very rare that you'll, because I had to be awake quite early to do that.
I'll be right
and
back.
I don't like doing that. Huh? Are you being aggressive again?
Wait,
no. I said I'll be right back.
Oh, I thought Velvishwan was I was joking with Velvishwan. I was like, you being aggressive now. But yeah, I mean, the game has been, for me, really slow. It's been a slow game, really poor quality.
Yeah, I agree.
Like the issue is that they're not even, the attacks are so bad. They're so bad.
The attack. I've noticed the attacking qualities have been quite poor, to be honest.
Yeah. No, I agree. It's hurry up, Scotland. Do something. Like, Jesus Christ. Do you think they'll take a point? Do you think they'll take a point? I don't know. I don't know if they would take a point. It's one of them. It is one of them. But get your comments in, guys. It has been woeful, though. Really woeful. 38 and a half minutes in. If you do want to, well, I would say sync up. I'll be doing that. I'll be on Liam's channel at 4 p.m. today. Make sure you check me out there. Talking about the Ericsson incident and how shitty UEFA are. And then I'll be back here, Poland versus Slovakia with Andrew at 4:30. So make sure you check out us then. Liam Cooper giving away a corner to the Czech Republic. I think we could genuinely get a half time at 0-0. I think half time 0-0 could genuinely happen.
Oh shit! Oh no! Goal for Czech Republic.
Excellent. At least I get to use one of these. There we go. The Czech Republic.
I literally just turned round and saw that they celebrated.
The Czech Republic 1-0 up against Scotland here. A great. I've no idea what actually happened. I'll see in about a minute's time. But from Aaron, he's telling me it's Scotland 0, the Czech Republic 1, which we do love to see. Which
I can. It was a quick pass. They crossed it into the box, and it was a header into the bottom left corner.
Oh, so, fuck off! They scored.
Yeah, it looks like the Czech Republic have got a goal.
Yeah, he's just sleeping. Oh, it's confirmed.
I'm about to see it, I think. McTominay there gives away a corner for me. That's what I can see anyway.
Oh, it's Patrick Schick.
What?
Yeah, Patrick Schick scored.
Yeah,
it
was
yeah. 41 minutes in. So it could be half time, and it could be 1-0 to the Czech Republic. That is what we're seeing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: if Scotland had a good striker, they'll be winning this.
Have you still got them pictures?
Yeah,
I agree. I do agree.
I didn't put any on mine.
Yeah, so I'll send them over.
Do you know what's weird here?
We can hear you, buddy.
Bring on Tierney and play him as striker.
Tierney is a striker. Did you just utter that word?
Yeah. Tierney is not a striker. He's a left wing back. Well, left back.
Yeah, but some fullbacks have better finishing than the attackers.
They're going to be awful for five. Yeah. I thought you said they were coming home at 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, say like you see Chelsea. Say Chelsea don't sign like any striker, and keep saying, and they say like either Hakimi or keep Alonso. Those who are better finisher than Timo Werner and Abraham.
I mean, anyone could be a better striker than Tammy Abraham. I don't actually, believe it or not, and this, I don't rate Tammy. I don't. I think I think Tammy's just a bit shit, but you know, personal preference and all that.
At least he's better than Ivan Toney.
What is your issue with Ivan Toney?
He's not a good footballer.
Yeah, but there's no need to be abusive.
Not abusive. He's a stat paddle.
You're just a very abusive person, Velvishwan.
No.
Get help.
He's not a good striker.
Belshwan,
tap him.
get help. Get help.
No.
Belshwan, get help. Get help.
Okay, he's better than Sterling. I'll give you that.
Hold on, that's disrespectful to fucking anyone. Anyone is better than fucking Sterling. That's the most disgraceful thing I've ever heard you say.
Okay, he's better than Aguero.
I mean, he is about 95 years old, but I'll give you that one. I'll let you have that. But Scotland actually, they're not winning. Scotland are down. They're down and they're out. Maybe will they go on to lose this game? I don't know. Technically, England still lead the group. We're top of the group. With the Czech Republic second, and then Scotland third, Croatia.
That's a penalty. Wait, is that penalty?
To who?
Is that? Oh. Okay, I might have to see a replay of that. Because McTominay just went to the ground.
Couple of comments here. Patrick Sheik with his giant head.
That's a No, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. No, that's a penalty. No, I'm not having that.
They
That's
giving it as a penalty.
No,
they giving it as a penalty. They not. Dizzy saying no Tierney, no party. Back. Hey Val, shout me out, please. Huge fan. That's from Mystic Wolf.
But if you see it now, when McTominay gets the ball, he dribbles in the box. He wants to go past him. Defender doesn't even look at the ball. He just takes out McTominay.
Yeah. Velvishwan, Wolf wanted you to shout him out.
Yeah. Make sure you. I don't even know your Twitter or anything. Make sure you follow the Press Mystic Wolf. He's from.
Kenny is better than Sterling. I hear that. Fuck you, Velv, you clown.
Alright, then don't follow him.
There's a little bit of anger between Wolf and Velvishwan.
Until Mustafa comes, it's just Wolf and Mustafa.
How much added time is there? Or if they?
It's just 1 minute.
Is that half time then?
Yeah, it's half time. Have you seen the incident?
Not yet. Oh. Could have been given there. I am a bit surprised it wasn't, to be fair. You'd have probably assumed that would have been given. McTominay definitely wants it. Guess through everyone. It's a tough one. Do you give that as a penalty? I mean, I don't know. Aaron, what about you? What do you think? Do you give that as a penalty? Aaron ain't there. But yeah, Velshwan, do you give that as a penalty?
Yeah, it was a penalty. That was reckless from the Czech Republic defender. Like, he wasn't even looking at the ball. He just saw McTominay just taking them out. That's a stonewall penalty, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I hear that. I do hear that. Wolf saying, I was in East London. It was so boring. Disneyland is scarier, Velv. That is from Wolf. But it's half time. Scotland 0, the Czech Republic 1. It's 1-0 to the Czech Republic. Velshwan, what have you made of the first half? Obviously, Sheik with a goal to put the Czech Republic into the lead here at Hampden Park. But yeah, what have you made of that game?
It was kind of like a boring start. Then it got to the good bits. I thought Scotland were dominant.
Yeah.
But the problem is when you give their fullbacks any time or space, they'll cross it. With Patrick Schick, he was very good at Leipzig and decent for Leverkusen. He scored the goals, and he did it superbly. And yeah, as you saw, the other chance they got into the box, penalty shots. I think that's a penalty, and yeah, they could have been 1-1. But there's opportunity for Scotland from Robertson, but good save from the goalkeeper. to keep it 0-0 at that time.
Yeah, no, I hear that. Crikey, I didn't even know Scotland had a women's team. Crikey. But yeah, I mean, get your comments in. What have you made of first half? For me, I found it quite boring. I won't lie to you. I found it very boring. Lanzi, Master Boy with the assist. That is absolutely correct. The Czech Republic
Seafowl should be banned.
should be what?
She should be banned for knocking over the manager.
Wait, who? Kufal?
Yeah,
Wait, what's wrong with Kufal?
he knocked over a manager. Disgusting play from him.
Do you not like him because he's bigger than your team?
No, he's not.
Yeah, but I think he is.
No,
Why do you not think?
he's not better than Trent.
I said he's bigger than your club.
No, he hasn't got any trophies.
Well, that's just a bit rude. You ought to be.
Actually, I'm not sure. Did he win what team was he before?
What?
What team was Seafowl before? Was he in the Slavia Prague team or another?
I have absolutely no idea. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. Honestly, I couldn't tell you.
Lanty, confirm it in the chat for me, please.
Yeah, Lanzi, do some work. Love to see it. Love to see it. Yeah, I mean, what have you made of the game so far? Let me know in the comments as well. It's not been a great start for Scotland. I think they'll be quite upset about this. But yeah, it's one of them really.
I'll bring on Shay Adams in the second half because he could hold up the ball better. Probably has a better finishing than Dykes.
I hear that. I do hear that. I'm going to go make a cup of tea in a second. So unless you want to talk to the chat for 2 minutes, I'll have to play that lovely music. I haven't sorted out yet. So yeah, I'm going to leave. I'll leave you with Velvishwan. Maybe Aaron will turn up at some point.
Right, I'm back. Sorry, my girlfriend had to go, so I just saw her off.
I'm just gonna let me just get a chocolate bar and I'll be right back.
After Aaron has been sucking off his girlfriend's face, he is back. Valve,
I'm exhausted.
Egos, psych, trophies are very important. Love to hear it. I'm gonna go make a cup of tea. So entertain the chat, you bad people.
I'll read any comments that come in.
I don't care who does it. Just entertain the chat and be good boys.
Yeah, I'm gonna calm down and be a good boy.
Lovely. Love to see it. All right, guys, I'll be back in a second. But until then, Aaron and Velvishwan will make you happy, I think.
Yeah.
Potentially. I'll put myself down there. And I'll be able to turn off me. Actually, what I'll do. One moment. Let me. Boom, boom, boom. Aaron sweating, I wonder why. From I can only imagine.
No comment.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. Let's hope she doesn't check out our streams. Or she might be a bit mad at you. I'd probably be a bit mad at you.
She was on stream, to be fair.
Yeah. You never know. What a creepy bastard. Right. I'll leave you guys to it. But it is half time. Scotland 0, Czech Republic 1.
There we go, guys. It's half time. What did you guys make of the game? Please comment down below. Please subscribe to this Let's Talk Premier League. We're on the road to I think 400 subs.
Excuse me.
No worries. Velvet Swan, what did you make of that? Well, I saw most of the first half. I was a bit distracted, but what did you make of the first half?
It's kind of boring. I feel in the last 20 minutes it got better. Scotland with the big chance of the game, one from Robertson and one from Dykes. Good save from the goalkeeper. And then set piece again. I I don't know who it was. Did it go press the man and Sufal crossed it in? Patrick Schick with a bullet header in the back of the net to make it 1-0. And another a controversial incident where
Yeah,
McTominay got taken out by the Czech Republic defender, and ref said it wasn't a penalty, which is ridiculous because I think it was a Stonewall penalty.
yeah, 100%. I mean, I think that looking at it, I don't really think it was that much of a. I think it was 50-50 still. I'm still 50-50 on the sort of mirror with that. But I mean, do you see Scotland scoring any chances with except that their attack's not looked the best, has it? Their attack's been very stagnated in this first half.
I think Roberts has been their main attacking threat. Like, he's the one
Yeah,
who's creating. He's the one shooting. For me, I'll bring on Shea Adams for the second half.
yeah.
He could
I'd
hold,
probably bring on. I'd probably bring him on.
yeah, because he holds up the ball better than the attackers, and it depends which Shea Adams you get. If you get a Shea Adams that's going to score, then you're gonna have that Shea Adams. If you're not, then you're probably screwed. But one thing we know, he will hold up the ball better, so he might create openings and space for whether it be McGinn or McTominay to get in behind.
Yeah, I think maybe, yeah. I mean, what are you sort of thinking about about McGinn and McTominay? I think their expectations have been quite high from fans, but in that first half, they've not exactly shown as much we could have seen, could it?
Yeah, I think it's difficult because let's be honest, the Scotland manager's rubbish. Like, there's so much potential you can get out of these players, and the manager hasn't done it. Like,
Yeah,
you're playing in the back three. Usually Tierney plays in the left centre back, but I've been playing, and you've got Robertson playing at wing back, which is probably good because the attacking thing, but you need someone to do that defensive cover as well if Tierney is not going to be playing. So when you don't have that, you need someone to be playing, well, being defensive minded and attacking minded, like Robertson. And yeah, because he's
yeah,
been the one creating the chances for the team, and then the rest are not doing it. And again, yeah, he had a few shots there and there, but the beginning from Aston Villa would be the one that would take the ball, bully the midfield, cut drive at the defense, use his physicality. I haven't seen that from him. McTominay is just
yeah,
McTominay.
absolutely.
He just does the same stuff with for DS United in Scotland.
Yeah, absolutely. Depressed Mystic Wolf says how McFred did. Yeah, he's pretty much the same style as McFred, really. Just no forward runs, just backwards runs, really, from McTominay. I mean, what are you sort of expecting out of the second half, looking at the first half? Do you think Scotland could pull it out of the bag, substitutions or not? Or do you think that Czech Republic could maybe go on now and try and make it more comfortable?
Here's the only way for Czech Republic to score is from set pieces and crossing into the box because Schick is like the target man for them. With Scotland, it's just taking the chances because Robertson's doing all variety. He's crossing the ball, playing through balls, cutting backs. He's doing all of them. You just need someone to get it and hit in the back of the net. So either bring on Shea Adams for that, or if not, then the front two have to go take their chances because you can't keep creating the chances without hitting them in the back of the net.
Yeah, 100%. And I think overall it's just a case of who blinks first, really. I mean, in terms of who you think could make the first, the next mistake, do you think it's more likely to be Scotland, or do you think that Czech Republic might get caught on the counter?
It depends. The next goal is important, really. If Czech get the second goal, then it's all problems for Scotland because that means they'll go more attacking, more likely to make mistakes, and more likely to get battered by the Czech Republic. And you could say the same thing with Scotland. If they get that early goal, then yeah, you could see them pressuring the Czech Republic, and they could be forced to make mistakes as well.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, looking at the benches, I mean, is there anyone that you personally feel like could be an impact sub for either team?
I'm just going to check the bench quickly. I don't remember off my heart.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here it is. I'd say Ryan Fraser and Shay Adams for Scotland.
Yeah.
Probably Forrest as well. Forrest has got pace, so he can get behind the defense.
Yeah, I get that.
And for Czech Republic, I don't really know I know it's Sevcic. I feel like he could be decent. Vidra plays for Burnley, of course. Could be good. He's a very good striker off the ball. So if you need someone to take the opportunity, I think he's the one that could do it. Czech Republic.
Yeah.
And Shay Adams is coming on for Scotland.
Oh, here we go. Steve Clark's already making the right change. But the question is, who is it for? This is the thing.
If it's Dykes, then I'm actually a genius. I should be managing Scotland.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's Ryan Christie's.
Okay. There's Ryan Christie coming off for Che Adams.
Oh, my mate is calling me. He wants me to go pick him up. Yeah, I might leave him.
It's all right. I can keep the fort going and let Niall know.
Yeah, I'll go in 3 minutes. I'll just wait to see any bit of start with this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're about to start the second half right now at Hampton Park. Scotland 0, Czech Republic 1 as we go into these next 45 minutes.
Edgar's comments. He hates the Scots. So, halftime, kickoff.
Yep, kickoff has begun. Scotland 0, Czech Republic 1.
Let's see what Shay. Okay. Yeah. The whoever that was for Scotland, just kick the ball out of play, will you?
Edgar says, lol, the miserable Scots are getting hammered. Fuck the Scots, lol. Pointless Scottish after 3 kicks.
They're not getting hammered. They haven't taken
No,
the chance.
It's not only a slight one. Czech Republic's coming forward here, though. Through ball. Hey, good
what a
save from David Marshall. Czech Republic still have the ball. They're going to try and play it around the outside of the box.
That was too easy for Czech Republic.
We're back.
Shay Adams is on, by the way, Niall.
Shay Adams has come on to replace Ryan Christie. They're going with 3 strikers on the field. Czech Republic got a good save by Marshall. Cleared away for a Czech Republic throw on the edge of the attacking area. I think the first half was just so boring. I was more into talking to my girlfriend and spending time with her rather than watch the first stuff.
Yeah, first half was pretty dog shit.
My friend's calling me. I've got to go now. I might come back a bit later if I can.
He's got to pick someone up, so.
Yeah, catch you.
Have a good one.
Cheers.
Catch you in a bit. But we are back to the duo. This is how I think a lot of our watch-alongs are going to be now. But I quite like it like that.
Yeah, I like it.
Let me know what you think of the scoreboard, though. I quite like it.
Yeah,
it will get better when everything arrives. So hopefully that'll be very, very soon. But yeah.
Chance! Oh, off the bar from Scotland.
Lol, the miserable shots getting hammered. How's McFred doing?
Basically, it was saying that the McTominay McGinn midfield sort of running around the back is kind of like how McFred did in the first half.
I hear that.
It was just off the bar.
Pointless. Scotch after 3 games. Lol.
He hates the Scots.
There's a lot of hatred towards the Scottish. There's a lot of
There
hatred.
is.
And I don't know why.
I don't.
Fucking hell. This guy's absolutely shoved to the floor there. Oh, God.
Yeah.
This is getting tasty. Oh, great save from Marshall there.
Yeah, it was a good save, wasn't it? By the way, massive shout out to my wonderful girlfriend Chantel for the first half appearance. I love you to the moon and back, and thanks for being a part of the watch along.
100%, as they're just showing. Oh, it goes through hand these legs there.
Watch out!
Keep your legs shut.
Oh,
You're not a
the
prostitute.
goalkeeper.
What?
Oh my God! He just tried lobbing the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper just scooped it. You'll see it in a couple of minutes, but fuck it. I'm just watching the replay back.
What, for Scotland?
Yeah. So ball goes through. He's basically chipped it over the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper just seems to do like a Gordon Banksy type thing where he sort of scoops it from under his normal arm angles. Here we go. He just scoops it and manages to tilt the ball to go towards the left-hand side rather than straight down the middle. That's a world-class.
So it's a much better second half already.
Yeah. It's not like one of those, it's not like a world-class save where it's like a proper stretch out and you sort of reach it only just. It's a world-class save because his technical ability on the save was spot on. And the fact he was able to scoop the ball and tilt it to the left.
Just hitting the bar there. Just hit the bar for me. That is...
Yeah, that was the bar shot.
They've definitely come into the second half a lot stronger, a lot quicker. More chances within the first 2 minutes. I mean, they're going to have to come out because the issue for Scotland, very much like Wales, this is the one game that they can win, really. I mean, Croatia, they might do a good job, but for me, this is really important for them to get the win. So really, the winner of this probably finishes third. So there's a lot riding onto this game for Scotland. And they really need a good second half.
Well, this ain't going to go well for Scotland. They've got an injury.
Who to?
I don't know yet. I'm just double checking. It's number. Oh, we just collided with someone. It's number 5. Let's have a look at number 5.
Oh my God! Yeah, I've just seen the scoop.
It's a world class save, isn't it?
Mm.
Let me just double check. Scotland's number 5. Got it up, so I'm just double checking it now. Grant Hanley is the one receiving treatment. So it's one of the centre backs.
Could have been an own goal there, to be fair.
It could, yeah. I think it took a deflection on the way in. But like I said, world-class goalkeeping to keep it out like that and tilt the ball to the left ever so slightly and scoop it.
100%. 100%. As Cooper kicks out for a Czech Republic throw.
Big game.
Big game needed. Big game needed for Scotland.
Yeah. Guys, put in the comments down below, who do you think your player of the match is so far? I'd love to hear who you guys are thinking of one of the matches.
Certainly not Aaron. That's
certainly not me. Oh my God, he's locked him! Oh! 2-0! 2-0! It's a 35-yard chip from Czech Republic! Oh my goodness! The scenes! The scenes!
It's actually 2-0.
It's 2-0! 35-yard chip. He saw the goalkeeper up his line. He said, "Screw you, you cheeky bastard," and chipped him from 35 yards. 2-0. Goalkeeper. Well, why was the goalkeeper near the semicircle in the middle of the pitch? And he just watches that go in as he collides with the net. Bad goalkeeping from the experienced David Marshall. And it is 2-0 to the Czech Republic. I will double check the goal scorer for you guys right now. I will be coming up any second now. It is Patrick Schick again. Patrick Schick with a second goal for his Euro campaign. Scotland 0, Czech Republic 2.
I mean, that really could be the end of Scotland's Euros already. I mean, They've got a big game against England coming up.
And then
Obviously,
Croatia.
they've also got a huge game against Croatia. Two teams you're not sure they're going to be able to beat. So, look, not a great tournament straight away for Scotland. And they really need to pull something out the bag, and pretty damn quickly. That is for sure.
You're going to see the goal pop up on your screen, mate. It's wicked.
Really, is it?
Yeah, the goal's still yet to pop up on your screen.
I agree. It is yet to pop on my screen. I blame you for that. Oh wow! Oh wow!
That's like Cavani
Wow.
United in the Premier League.
Scotland in the mud. Scotland are in the mud.
I blame the goalkeeper for that. I blame the goalkeeper. He should never have been on that semicircle. He should have stick to his net.
Yeah, it's probably is going to be the goalkeeper's fault. Although he probably doesn't need you reminding him that it's his fault.
That reminded me of the Cavani goal. Oh, chance here again for Czech Republic inside the box. Leaves it, and it's just cleared over the bar.
I was just about to say, I haven't got a thumbnail. I haven't got a scoreboard for 3-0. That'll be. I'm currently sorting Spain versus Sweden. So it's like,
mate, if I were you, I'd get 3 and 4-0 ready just in case, because Czech Republic could turn it on now.
How do Czech Republic look like a good team?
They look good. I tell you what, the second half, I think what it is, Scotland looked bright in the first few minutes, then the injury came about, and then Czech Republic just completely took control.
Low, laugh my ass off. I bet Schick scored a brace 6 minutes before he did. Oh, bet you're delighted, Russ. Bet you're delighted.
If people have got Patrick Schick in there, if people have got Patrick Schick in their Euro team, you must feel like lucky cunts right now.
Russ, you're fired.
Who's on the panel for England Scotland, by the way, on Friday?
Well, I haven't sorted that one yet. That one is on Friday. I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games before I even get to Scotland, England.
Mate.
But it's going to be a big game. It is going to be a big game. We'll see who I'll be partnered with on that day.
You might need your gruesome twosome on that day for a big game.
you may do. We'll see.
I've got France Germany. You're gonna need the big games, so I've got France Germany. You might need England Scotland and all.
you can't take every big fucking game. That would be classed as fucking favoritism. That could be fucking favoritism. So you can't take all the big games. You can't take them all. We have to be fair. Aaron is going to do something. God knows what. But yeah, Scotland 2-0 down against the Czech Republic. I mean, if we're being brutal, this is not the greatest start for Scotland. They could really do with getting a goal and pretty damn quickly to get any sort of chance to be back into the game. But get your comments in. What are you thinking of the game? Because Scotland are a bit in the mud. Scotland are in the mud at the moment, and can they get out of it is the question. Can they get out of it? Kufau with a throw-in, taken short and quickly. Scotland, they can't even get out their own half at the moment, so they're really struggling to have any sort of impact on this game at all, which is not going to be great for them. It's not going to be great. Liam in the chat. Haha, unlucky Scotland, you mugs. Liam is loving it. Liam is like, yeah, boys, have that. For some reason, Liam dislikes the Scottish. I don't know why. As a free kick is given to Scotland. McTominay tries to take it quickly, but the Czech player is on the floor. Not a great start to Euro 2020 for Scotland. What the fuck, Nal? If it makes you feel better, I've also put a bet on Shea Adams to score a goal. Well, can Scotland score? That is the question. That is the question. If they do, they need to do it bloody quickly. They need to do it bloody quickly. Kenny, what the fuck? Indeed, what the fuck, indeed. What's happened to Scotland? It's a bit mad. It is a bit mad. Make sure to tune in on my stream at 4 p.m, guys. I'm live with Noel. Yes, indeed. Go check out Liam discussing the Christian Eriksen incident and how UEFA are a bunch of wankers. So make sure you tune in for that. What time is it in the game? I'm on 56, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So yeah, that is where I am at the moment. But Scotland 0, Czech Republic 2, as England now dropped to second in the group. So that is that's a bit mad. Czech Republic top of the group, England second, Croatia third, and Scotland fourth. That's group at the moment. Scotland will come back. Will they now? Will they come back? It's going to be a tough one. It really, for me, if I was them, I'd be like a bit worried because there's about 30 minutes of a game to go. But Scotland, for me, don't look like they're actually able to get out there. They're still continuing with this three at the back. No Tierney on the bench. They have got Shea Adams on the bench, but look, Scotland, they're a bit in the mud at the moment, and can they get out of it is the big question. That is the big question. Make sure you've hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. As they're just playing around now on the back. Aaron is back. 2-0. Czech Republic go top of the group. What's your thoughts?
It might not last for very much longer, but you know, Czech Republic fans revel in the moment because not every team gets to be top of the group even after one game.
Yeah, no, I hear that. Kenny saying Jackie's taking ages now. Don't know when he's going to tweet it's done. I know, mate. I know.
Hang on, what?
But just relax. Nothing. Sancho.
Is this on the Sancho deal?
Yes.
Could it be announced?
I speak no more speaking.
Yeah.
Aaron is fired if he makes me talk about it anymore.
Oh no!
Goal? Is that a goal?
No, it was almost. I think
Are you in the mud again?
No. I think it was Forrest for Scotland. So he took it from outside of the box. It was deflected by the player's knee, and it just looped onto the roof of the net. So it will be a Scotland corner, but it almost dipped in underneath.
Aaron's in the mud.
In the mud. I am in the mud. Nah. I'll grab this thing. Yeah, I've had a great day with my girlfriend, so I'll sing I'm in the mud all week.
Yeah, it's been an interesting day so far. It's been an interesting day. I'm just sorting out the Spain scoreboard now. I like to be efficient, very quick on things, and
Could have been a goal. They're going to put it back in the box, and that was an absolutely shit cross. And it's going to be a goal kick. That was Scotland with a shit cross.
They're really attacking now, I'm guessing.
They're attacking, just not attacking well.
The issue is they as I said before, this is the game they really need to win.
They need to drum up that Ukraine spirit from last night in the second half and try and come back from 2-0 down now.
It's going to be a tough one for them, though. It's going to be a very tough one.
The Czech Republic's holding out. They're holding out.
What, for a win?
No, I think Czech Republic. No, I think when Scotland attack, Czech Republic's holding out defensively and trying to keep it from going in. Referee's pausing here, looking at something. Talking to Cooper. I think he's just trying to get something sorted, but it is going to be a Scotland free kick taken short by the goalkeeper.
This is not great for Scotland at all. As I said, this is the game they really have to win.
This game determines probably third place. Or potentially a shocking second place.
Czech Republic might feel they can get second if they win this game. Not lying.
If they beat Croatia as well, if Czech Republic beat Croatia, they think they can get second.
Oh, they easily get second if they beat the Czech Republic. They'll easily get second.
And let's be honest, I
that's
think
not
there's
good.
more of a chance of the UEFA. There's more of a chance of UEFA picking Croatia in third rather than Czech Republic in third.
No, it's not about who UEFA picks. It's based on points.
Ah, fair enough. So the top 4 third place teams with the most points. Good for them.
Yeah, and then it obviously goes to goal difference.
Yeah.
Let's go Czech Republic from Dylan. I think Scotland will come back to win 3-2.
That's what Ukraine could
That's
have done last
optimistic.
night, but I mean, could
Very
this
optimistic.
scoreline be what we could have seen from Ukraine last night, a 3-2 win rather than a 3-2 loss?
Yeah, it was a. I've heard it was a good game.
First off was shit. It was typical Frank de Boer boring football, and Ukraine was trying to hold out as well. Second half was loads more exciting. I think the second half was probably
all the games. Of all the games, started off really shit.
It was Netherlands Ukraine.
Yeah, but no, they've all started really shit. All of them.
I think people
Every
have been
single
saying
game
though.
in this year's Euros.
I think people have said though, once it gets into like the second round of group games and forwards into knockout stages and stuff like that, it'll get more exciting because people will want it more and they'll see what's at stake. This is like the first game to sort of get the first points on the boards, and then the next game is about trying to confirm teams for the knockout stages. So I think that's when we'll see more excitement.
I hope so, but
I mean,
No,
Netherlands
thank you.
Ukraine was our first comeback in the Euros.
was it?
And I think it was one of the first games to get more than one goal. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper from the corner. Yeah, I think Netherlands Ukraine was one of the first games to get more than one goal. I think. Not too sure. I'll have to double check that. Hang on.
Well, Italy got 3 against
Yeah, that's true.
Turkey, didn't they?
Yeah. Austria got 3 against North Macedonia. Belgium got 3. Yeah, so it was only a select number of games, not a lot. Other ones have been just 1-0.
We haven't had many games already, have we?
Oh, chance! Oh, good save from Czech Republic.
Oh.
Chance for Scotland to get one back. Czech Republic now trying to counter-attack.
Trying to score again, are they?
Yeah. They were right place, right time. Ball fell to him and just shot into the bottom left corner. But it was, I think it was either a stretched out save or a stretched out leg from the goalkeeper. Good save. Good reactions as well. Ball comes forward here again. Scotland going to try and force a counter attack if they can, but it looks like it's offside, I think. Let's have a look at this again. So ball comes in over the top, deflected. Yeah, came out to Dykes, and it was a good leg save by the goalkeeper.
I hear that. FYI, Spain, thumbnail, the Photoshop keeps removing your 1 star, so, yeah, soz. That's unfortunately how it is.
I'm just going to take my laptop charger back. I'll probably be a minute.
You are a disgrace. But I'm going to see the corner now. That's what I'm going to see. Oh, yeah, keeper fuffles around with it for a little bit. 65 minutes in, Scotland 0, Czech Republic 0, Czech Republic 2. This is mad. This is a bit mad, and we'll have to wait and see. But Scotland, I'm not sure if Scotland can even score.
Yeah, by the way, just before I go, substitution's been made. Ryan Fraser's replacing Stuart Armstrong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not even sure if they'll even be able to get a goal. That's the thing. Oh, great save from the keeper there, from Dykes. Scotland are definitely chucking it all at the Czech Republic, and do you know what? The Czech Republic are just quite happy to sit in and all of that. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, it's been an interesting interesting match so far as the referee blows up. But Scotland, for me, had to win this game. Like this is the one game they had to win, and because they're not, when you're attacking like Scotland are, you always eventually score. Yeah, maybe. Just need to stop the Czechs from getting a sucker punch. I mean, it's a mad one. It is going to be a bit mad. But yeah, it's Hendry off, McGregor on. But yeah, I mean, this isn't the greatest start for Scotland for their Euro 2020 campaign. But Aaron, what have you made of the match so far?
Well, like I said, I think first few minutes Scotland came out of the blocks, injury happened, and then Czech Republic just took advantage. Scotland's trying to fight, good couple of chances in the last few minutes, but I think Czech Republic's just trying to hold out now and try and get one more goal to make it a little bit more comfortable and try and get that goal difference up there. Czech Republic, it was a save, so still 2-0.
You're very excitable.
Yeah, I think it's just that commentator's instinct in me that just wants to be excited when a goal goes in.
Commentator's instinct. I'm not paying you.
Is that a free kick?
Assure you that I definitely won't be doing no payments for your services.
Yeah, no, I might be doing it for free, but I'm still wanting to do that damn good job.
It's okay. I'm doing it also for free. Not a problem there. Although I don't know why I downloaded 0-0. I was making a 3-0 just in case.
We've got two substitutions here for Czech Republic. Number 20 and number 19 are going to be coming on the field, so I will double check who they are exactly. One moment. So we have currently in place Adam Hlozek, the Sparta Prague teenager, the up-and-coming star, and the former Derby and Watford and currently Burnley striker Matej Vydra, set to be coming on the field.
You know what? Czech Republic have actually got some fairly decent players.
Yeah, absolutely.
Won't lie to you.
Vidra's an underrated. On his best day, Vidra's a good striker. Hlozek's a very, very, Hlozek's an up-and-coming player, 100%. But yeah, they've got some good talent.
Yeah, definitely. I'm tinkering with the scoreboard at the moment. I've actually made a better one, I think. Obviously, if I don't take out
Gary Lineker's tweet. Yeah, Gary Lineker put the cringiest tweet out just now. That goal was slick.
Sancho deal collapsed. What?
No, I'm on Twitter right now. What?
Send me the info, Kenny.
What?
That'd be mad.
Yeah, please send it.
In an alternate dimension, right?
If Man United have ban him.
He's been blocked for 5 minutes.
I literally was like, have Man United just fucked this up again?
Kenny, you're fired.
I need to confirm the substitutions about who's gone off here.
Let me know which one you think is better. So you got this one that's on the screen now, or that one.
Oh, okay.
I like the flags.
Yeah, I like the flags.
I don't see Scotland getting 2 goals, so I don't need to make it 2-2.
Nah. Right, so Hlozek and Vydra have come on. Massapost is one of the substitutions, and I believe either Krau or Yankto might be the other one. not too sure. I'll double check this one.
Nice. Yeah, Kenny's in big trouble with me now. Big trouble. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Get as many people in here as possible. As we reach just over 100 views on this one now for this match. I love me warm light. Me warm light. It makes me feel very, very relaxed. But yeah, I'm just seeing changes now. Yes, Alan?
Yeah, I can confirm it is Hlozek replacing Jakub Jankto, and it's Matej Vidra replacing Masopust.
Nice.
Because the other sub beforehand was Kral coming off for Thomas Holles in 67th minute, which has already gone past. So.
Yeah, not too bad.
That was the first Czech Republic goal, and then they're just replaying the shit goal now as well. Which, oh my god, the goal! It's like the goalkeeper's playing frisbee with his neighbour. He's like, I got it, crash the net. I don't got it. It's one of those ultimate frisbee moments.
Wasn't a great moment for him, and not a great moment for Scotland, because you would assume Scotland are now going to be out of the Euros. You would assume that. I don't think it's
an injury for. I think treatment's been done to one of the Czech Republic players here, so I think it's number 8, I believe that is. So let's have a look at who it is.
Yeah, player down at the moment.
What's me?
Kalaz got hit in the face.
Ah.
Or just forearm, just bang.
Oh no, it was Vladimir Darida, because it's number 8.
Bit of blood as well. Bit of blood.
Yeah, it's number 8, Vladimir Darida.
What? Who's got blood on him?
Yeah, the one who was taken off just now.
Yeah, it's number 6.
No, it said number 8 as he came off.
Oh, well, number 6 is down getting treatment though.
Mm-hmm.
For me, anyway. Got blood pouring out of his forehead.
Jesus. I saw a guy coming down after he just received treatment. He stood up after getting treatment and walked down the field, and it said number 8, which is Darida.
That was number 6. That was number 6.
Oh.
But yeah, Scotland, they're really in trouble at the moment. Really are. They could be heading out of the group. Obviously, this is Group D. But you have to feel for Scotland in a way that this isn't quite going to be their year.
I think they were just happy to have got into their first major tournament in 26 years. Just nothing going on there.
Yeah, no, I hear that. Velshwan is back. How are you doing, Velv?
Yeah, I'm good. Scotland, man. What are you doing?
They're being a bit shit.
Yeah, what was Marshall doing for the second goal, man?
Far too off his line. Far too off.
Well, it is a Scotland free kick from about 30 yards out.
I changed location, so I'm now a bit behind.
What?
Ball in, headed. Still a
I think
chance.
I'm the same as Niall right now.
Just over the ball by Scotland's number 4.
No, I'm a bit behind now, so I'm probably around the same time as you now.
Oh,
fair enough. Yeah, Scott McTominay putting it out. Scott McTominay put it over the bar.
I mean, McTominay's always been in below.
Yep. They are preparing a substitution. They're preparing Kevin Nisbet to try and change the game here. So we don't know who's going to come off. Yeah, they're probably going to, from the looks of it, they're probably going to bring off Lyndon Dykes for Kevin Nisbet. That's just my prediction, though, because he's a striker.
It took you this long to bring off Dykes? Are you dumb? Oh, my days.
No, it's basically, I think the prediction here is striker for striker, so it'll be Dykes off for Nisbet.
Here's the thing, yeah. Robertson, just change your nationality, become an Englishman. Imagine Robertson and Trent whipping for England, man.
Weird thing is, they've got
Yeah,
Billy
but-
Gilmore still on the bench, not playing.
Gilmore's not going to play. I think that's too.
I would have preferred to play Gilmore, to be honest.
No, Gilmore needs he's playing in the pivot, so which could help.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like,
Yeah.
he could do
Actually,
better
yeah.
than some of the players out there today, right now.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I don't know. I think Aaron's being a bit disgraceful there. I won't lie to you.
Aaron, they're preparing
you are-
hang on, they're preparing number 25, James Forrest.
Aaron, you're a disgrace.
Thank you. They're bringing off.
You're welcome.
Right, so they're bringing on Nisbet.
No,
And
no,
they're bringing
no,
off-
no, 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 no. Oh my days! Don't tell me you've done it.
They're bringing
What?
off O'Donnell. They're bringing off O'Donnell, and they're bringing on Nisbet, and then they're bringing off Dykes, and they're bringing on Forrest. No, it's James Forrest replacing O'Donnell, and it's Dykes off for Nisbet.
Aaron,
so-
you rude boy.
Oh, fuck off!
Bro-
No,
Oh,
no. Adrian has signed a new
What?
contract with Liverpool. Oh my days.
Yes! Yes, fucking delighted.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of Jurgen Klopp there. Jurgen,
you, Jurgen.
You've made Velvishwan a very happy boy.
Thanks for being a fucking fraud, you pillock.
Oh my.
Wow, there was no need to be that rude, Aaron.
But yeah, they're bringing off the right wing back for the centre midfielder, and they're bringing off a
Aaron
striker.
is nothing short of a disgrace.
Please, Kelleher, stay.
Jurgen's
Please
in
don't
the
go
mud,
alone.
in the mud. Jurgen's in the mud. Na 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 na.
Kelleher's a
Why?
really good player as well.
Actually, what?
What are you confused about?
Wait, what did you say?
I said Klopp is in. No, Aaron said Klopp is in the mud.
I
I thought
don't
that was
disrespect
big.
my
I thought-
manager.
I thought that was a bit disrespectful, but it is Aaron, so.
Oh, what a turn from Scotland to do the Czech Republic. Oh, that's a foul. No, they played on. I thought that was a free kick to
Here's the
Scotland, to
thing.
be honest. But
Here's
Czech
the thing.
Republic, ball over the top. Chance here in the middles. Good save. Could have been 3-0.
Is there? I wouldn't be surprised if Scotland beat us.
It would be very England to lose to Scotland, who are bottom of the group at the minute. So
Is Harry Maguire back for that game?
No.
I'm not too sure. He may not
Oh.
risk it. He may do.
Bloody Tyrone Mings is gonna start. Oh my days.
Actually,
Nah,
no. To be fair, the back line was actually, apart from Kyle Walker, the back line was actually deep. It was all right in the game. But
Yeah, but you know Tyrone Mings, man. He only had one good game per year.
maybe
The
looks on
issue-
our side against Scotland.
The issue I've got is Maguire is not back until the round of 16, but I don't even think he'll be match fit then. Just got back, and let's go get in big up to you all. That is from Maximus. Obviously, he was saying that Aaron is a disgrace. In that way,
Nah, the only disgrace is United. How come you have not finalised the Sancho deal yet?
because it's the Euros.
Oh, but I swear they wanted it done before the Euros.
Yeah, but if they haven't been able to negotiate it, then you know.
Francia
That's all.
and Scotland put it wide for a goal kick.
I'll sort of blame Aaron anyway.
Oh, I thought you said 2-1 there.
Don't forget later today at 4:30, me and Andrew are going to be here for Poland versus Slovakia.
Oh dear, ball over the top. Czech Republic are in here. Oh, he dragged the ball a bit far too wide. He could have been in for 3 already. But
Oh,
they've still got the ball here. Played out to the middle of the box. Now they're going to try and scoop it out wide again. Could be a chance here for the Czech Republic to break. They could try and find the spaces. Pass inside. Still on the wide front, cut inside. Scotland pressing. Ball out the other side. Now they need to find the ball, and if they can, it's going to be the pass in there. Ball in the box, headed away by Scotland. And now Scotland can break if they can. Scotland could be on the counter-attack. Ball inside. Czech Republic got it back, but Scotland have got it. Scotland playing it back, switching the ball up front. Now, Scotland player in a lot of space here down the flank. Try and find the ball, and if he can, he's going to go on his own here. He's going to step inside, step over, through. And it's deflected out. It could be a corner. Scotland almost came within an inch of a chance, but good defending there by Czech Republic's number 3, Ondrej Saluska.
Scotland robbed.
Saluska with the deflection, corner to Scotland.
I just think Scotland have been really poor. I think defensively they've been shocking. I just think going forward they've lacked almost everything. They've lacked a clinical edge. They haven't really been. I don't think it's been the best. I think Scotland will, and probably rightly so, be quite annoyed about this. That looks a bit better.
Yeah,
that looks a bit better. There we go. But yeah, no, I think Scotland, and rightly so, will be fairly annoyed. Wolf saying Belvish clown.
Shut up, Wolf.
I do agree.
Fight me.
I think
top here.
Will's in the chat.
Will saying Patrick Sheik is an England hero. I don't get all this hate for Scotland. I don't understand.
And Will, Denzel Dumfries is the best right back in the world.
I don't get why everyone's hating on Scotland. I just.
There needs to be some kind of civil respect.
Will, I heard you said you want Denzel Dumfries at Chelsea to replace Reece James. Is that true?
Nah, they're getting the Kimi. Scotland could be on the break here, though. Pass inside. Ball in. Back post. Oh, he cut inside rather than head it or volley it straight into the back of the net. Scotland have still got it, though. They've still got to try and find another attack. Ball comes in, and Czech Republic clear it away.
I think it's done. It's done.
I think we're pretty much...
Steve Clarke is the worst manager ever. It's either him or Frank de Boer for the worst manager of the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, if we somehow lose our next 2 games, it'll be Southgate on that list, but we're not gonna, which is good.
North Macedonia's manager is better than Southgate.
I think North Macedonia have given it a real crack, but it's just not been enough at the moment.
Will.
Scotland playing it around the back here, trying to force the ball forward. But Czech Republic have got it back
Scotland
again.
Fans annoy me.
Dragging leg,
Wales
it's going to be a free kick.
Have nice fans, and so does Northern Ireland. I don't mind the home nations, bar Scotland, to be honest. Dumfries is a fraud. Don't even know who Dumfries is.
He's the Netherlands right back.
We've got another 2 changes here for Czech Republic.
I've no idea who he is.
He's a very good right back. He has no emotion. I don't know. He never smiles when he scores.
Derrida is coming off for Petr Sevcik, and Patrick Schick is going to be coming off.
Oh, I wish I had Patrick Schick in my fantasy, man. 2 goals and that. And
he's going to be replaced by number 11, the Victoria Plazen Czech Republic Premiership striker, Michael Kremicik.
Yeah.
But my man of the match is Patrick Schick. Well done, Patrick.
Schick is a very, very good player.
He's been wonderful in this match.
He's better. He's better. He walks into every team in the league, barring Spurs.
Well, I mean, that's a statement.
I wouldn't.
I mean, if you really, because Aguero's technically gone, he walks ahead of Jesus. He walks ahead of Firmino. He walks ahead of Timo Werner. He walks ahead of Aubameyang, Lacazette. And who else is there in the top 6? Vardy, I think, yeah. Judging by Vardy's last, he walks ahead of Vardy.
Cavani?
And then,
Mustafa saying, Velv, you clown, fight me.
Mustafa already knocked you out, mate. So try again. You had to go in the back of the queue. I got other people fighting me at the moment. If you want
the back post.
Velv's
If you want-
always getting in. Velv's always getting in.
If you want to take the
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
Talk EPL title belt off from me, you have to beat me in the match.
How many
Hold on.
fucking?
When did we
How many
do
minutes
a fight?
I hacked you.
we-
I hacked into your account, made a belt, printed it off, made sure it's all laminated, make sure it's on the golden plate in a belt wrapped around my waist.
We've only got a
Don't-
minute or two left of normal time here.
I don't recall that. I definitely don't recall that.
Yeah, because you don't know
The
it.
Polish flag, it's the red and then the white, or is it
Yeah,
white
it's
then red?
It's white
No.
than the red.
It's white then red.
What? White on the top?
Yeah,
Hang on.
yeah, it's white then
My
red.
bad.
White
Yeah,
on
it's
the
white
top.
That
on
means
top.
I've
It's
just
white.
got
It's
that
white on top, red on the
I
bottom.
got that confused with the Monaco flag then.
Oh, bad ball from Czech Republic. Scotland goal kick. Yeah, it's
My
white on
bad.
top, red on bottom.
My bad. Just got
It's
that.
all right, we all make them
confused. Just got that confused with the
Oh, why
Monaco
everyone
flag.
saying Scotland, bro?
So we're about to go into the added time, however long that may
Yeah,
What
I
else?
mean, for me, I think Scotland may already be out the tournament. I said that this was
Niall.
a big game. Yeah, mate.
Oh, chance! Oh!
It's Kenny using your Twitter.
Yeah, why?
Could have
Yeah,
been
he
3-0.
just put welcome Sancho.
Yeah, Kenny's always very excitable.
Mustafa, I knocked
Um,
out Father. He was an easy opponent.
Alexander Isk, a mass class later.
It's Isaac.
Well, I like your graphics for the watch along. They are cool. Thank you, Will. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Valve, you lost a father. Come to my end. You lost last time you came there.
Oh, never.
Scotland haven't really been able to do anything up front. They haven't really, which has sort of been their issue all since they were existed. And Matt saying that's Scotland.
Not
Now
really,
I do think Scotland are probably heading out of the tournament because
we'll see next match. Because if they manage to beat us, then it turns the tables around.
yeah, but I just this was the game they had to win. I don't think they beat England. I don't think they do any of that. Valve, I'll have you a fight. Matt's gonna fight you apparently, Valve.
I'll knock you out silly.
Well, that's a bit abusive.
What?
Having watched both teams, England should be able to beat Scotland and Czech Republic. I agree with that. I do agree. I think Scotland have been
Fuck off, man.
they've been good, but I don't think they've been good.
We had offers for Adrian, and he decided to.
I think he wants the big club. That's why. He wants the big club.
Okay, you won the Premier League and Super Cup and World Cup. Now piss off.
It looks to me as if we're going to be getting 4 minutes added. Well, we've got 4 minutes added time right now.
It's 2 more minutes or
Yeah,
something.
stop the abusive, Valve. Shat minute the game in.
Matt, fight me.
92 probably.
Yeah, it's
92nd minute.
92, yeah. Matt, I'm bigger
whatever.
than your shitty little club.
Brutal. Yeah, get your comments in. Who do you think's been man of the match? We'll be doing our reaction to this in a second, but obviously, as I say, get the comments in. Who do you think has been man of the match for Poland? Not Poland, Scotland and the Czech Republic. And do you think Scotland are out of the Euros? Do you think this game was crucial for them to win? And because they haven't, do you think they are heading out of the Euros already on day one. Okay, thanks for the update. Czech Republic will frustrate England if England don't take their chances. England need to be clinical and take their chances. Absolutely, I agree. Matt saying, I'm taller than you.
How tall is Matt? How tall is Matt?
Matthew, you can't talk. Okay. You bailed out of the drinking game.
You're only 6'2". You're only 2 inches taller, mate. I'm 5'11", mate. I could still knock you up.
Matt can't. No, Melvish one. Matt can't talk anyway. He bailed out of a drinking game. He can't talk unless he completes it.
Yeah, Matt. I could drink. I literally passed out on side.
Now did the whole thing, and he's fine. Or chance, it's wide.
I wasn't at the time, that's for sure.
No, JD's rubbish.
No Billy Gilmore, no Partey. It's not been a good day for Scotland. It really hasn't. Scotland have been frustrated. It's been a really poor game for Scotland. Thanks for a picture of Elvis Grealish. Looks great in blue.
Corner for Scotland.
Lovely. Aaron is forward. But I don't even think it matters if... I don't even think it matters if they score or not, because I won't lie to you, I actually think this is game over for Scotland already.
Oh. Matt says he passed out. Okay. I need evidence, Matt. I need evidence that you actually passed out or you just did bail out.
What did you drink? If you drink JD, there's no way you passed out, because JD's shit.
No, I mean, no, during the drinking game between Austria and North Macedonia, apparently Matt passed out.
It was vodka.
Vodka's better.
Can I
expecting full time any time now?
Are you after last night? No, I don't think it is. Just got third place. I've already got Andrew. So the way I'm doing these watch longs is I'm gonna try and reduce them to me with one
That's
other, or two. So I will do a watch along with you soon. Maybe I'll work out a game.
Ooh,
so
tomorrow,
we're doing that.
Tomorrow's Hungary versus Portugal.
Yeah. Patrick Schick, second goal was quite good. England beat Croatia, which is the hardest team in the group. How am I meant to prove that? JD is pretty strong. Vodka is disgusting.
No, how dare you? How dare you? JD is disgusting.
Well, the vodka was
we have hit full time here. Scotland 0, Czech Republic 2. Decent with for Czech Republic. 2 very good goals from Patrick Schick.
Thank you. So that is the end of that game. It has finished Scotland 0, the Czech Republic 2. Really, for me, this was the game that Scotland needed to win, and because they haven't, they're probably bowing out of the tournament already, which is going to be, you know what, annoying for them. But Aaron, what did you make a game that we've seen?
I think Czech Republic deserved the win. I don't think Scotland showed any kind of attacking. Well, they showed attacking intent, but not to the level that they could score from those chances. I don't think there was any real clear-cut open chances. I've seen the Scotland players clapping the fans that came here today. You know, fair play to them. Bit of away from the camera there from one of the players. But overall, Scotland just were not at the races today. Czech Republic deserved the 3 points 110%. They were more assured. They had more attacking intent. Patrick Schick was their highlight. If there's one player that I see coming out of this Euros in the Czech Republic team that shows their clubs that he's worth something, it's Patrick Schick. He's been great today. First goal, right place, right time. Good header into the bottom corner. Second goal, 35-yard chip. Absolutely wonderful play there from Patrick Schick. Saw the goalkeeper off his line and knew what he was going to do. After those 2 goals, it was a very assured, very defensively minded performance from Czech Republic in terms of not parking the bus, but keeping out the chances that Scotland would have, because you knew that Scotland were going to come forward and try and get a few chances after that second goal. But Scotland just weren't at the races today. Hope they can try and restore some kind of pride out of this. But Czech Republic deserved the win today. Patrick Schick, man of the match. But overall, it's finished Scotland 0, Czech Republic 2.
I hear that. Couple of comments here. Scotland didn't take any of their chances. That is very true. Scotland banned the nation. Both West Ham players got assists today. Unlucky Scotland not. See you on stream shortly now. Yeah, not a problem. I'm excited for Spain-Sweden today. Sweden to win 2-1. get shipped to the bowl. Scotland were poor in the final third, but
West Ham was small club, Landsey.
Derbyshire, what did you make of the game today?
Yeah, I thought it was just both teams, when they hit to each other, they're pretty much even. The only difference is Czech Republic were more clinical than Scotland. And they're 2 brilliant goals from Patrick Schick. Very, very good striker. And yeah, I feel like Scotland was still in the game, but when you don't take your chances, you don't win. Missed an easy opportunity, hit the crossbar, Shea Adams with the easier chance. And yeah, if you see what will happen to Scotland, I wouldn't say they're out yet. It depends on the next game, really. If they win it, then yeah, it turns the tables around.
I think when you play in England, it's going to be a really tough one.
You know he's going to start Walker, man. Walker's going to give away a penalty.
I don't think it matters necessarily who will start, because I don't think I wasn't afraid of Scotland defensively, attacking wise. I thought they were really poor, and it sort of summarises Scotland up in a way.
He was basically
very poor.
Robertson was just creating their chances. He was the only one creating something. He was good defensively, good offensively, creating the chances, and yeah, your attackers didn't finish off the chances. Especially Dykes. You should be scoring that, man. Come on.
Yeah, he had a couple of good chances. I won't lie to you. A couple last comments before we wrap up. Daniel saying Sweden ain't scoring. Tom Heaton will undergo his medical at Manchester United this week. He'll sign on a contract until June 2023. One more season option. Done. Completed. Here we go. Confirmed by Fabrizio Romano. Brilliant defensive, solid performance from the Czech Republic. Told people don't underestimate them. They're a good team. They're a decent team. They took their chances. Scotland didn't. That name their game. Andy Robertson overrated, better for Liverpool.
Behave, man.
They have no chance of beating England. I hear that, Liam. Scotland, natural quality and score. Their forward players aren't that good. They did try and show attacking intent, but ultimately they couldn't score. Czech Republic keeper and defence deserve credit for hanging on, and Mustafa saying sure over Robertson.
I'm banning you for that comment.
That is the end of that. It's finished. Scotland 2, Czech Republic. Scotland 0, Czech Republic 2. Scotland, you're probably going to say, may be out of the tournament already. Is this the end of the Euros for Scotland? We'll have to wait and see. But it's finished at Hampden Park, 2-0 to the Czech Republic. Aaron, where can they find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Aaron_Challoner, Instagram at Aaron Challoner Official, TikTok at Aaron Challoner, Snapchat Coaster_Chal19, YouTube on Forever Football DRFC. We're on the road to 700 subs and nearly 100,000 views. Coaster Chal, nearly at 3,000 subs. We've hit 2.3k today, and also 1 million views is on the horizon. We're 3/4 of the way there, so let's try and get it up, please. And also, before I hand it over to Velbashwan for his social medias, shout out once again for the first half to my beautiful girlfriend Chantal for appearing in the stream during the first half. I love you so much. You mean the world to me. I'm love to the moon and back. And yeah, great to have you in my house today.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Velbashwan, where can they find you?
You can find me on Twitter, Instagram at @_skills. And you can find me at Aaron's house when his girlfriend ain't there.
Love it, love it, love it. As I said, we'll be back in 30 minutes, me and Andrew, going through Poland versus Slovakia for you, which hopefully will be a good game. But until then, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in a bit, guys.